I'm Dr. Tony Larson. I'm the lab manager here in the Department of Biology for the Metabolomics and Proteomics lab. I got into the role because I was more interested in the technical aspects of doing experiments and making the experiments work really well, rather than just the outcome of the experiment. My thinking about what a research technical professional is someone who is involved in doing research that's not associated with one specific project or grant as part of their role. A research technical professional really tries to tackle multiple problems simultaneously and work with and for a number of different people. The first BBSRC ALERT grant I went for was in 2017, and I was encouraged by one of my colleagues in chemistry that I could actually probably be a PI on the grant. The need at the time was for someone to write the grant who knew about lots of different projects, who would have the technical ability to do it, and it was really of a case of why wouldn't I be eligible. A lot of the challenges were finding out who the right people were to talk to and explaining I was applying for this grant and what's the process, what are the deadlines I need to meet internally, not just the BBSRC ones, and finding all that out. The main approach I took in writing the successful grants was really joining up the evidence. I asked for no more than a paragraph of the current scientific program that the researchers were working on and how they thought the equipment could help them. And then my job was to translate those needs into how the equipment would meet their needs, which they didn't know. It's always quite daunting to apply for funding or think about doing it if you've never done it before. If it's more of a case of sort of self-doubt as to, oh, am I really the right person to do this? You just need to look at the outputs of what you've done. Ask yourself the question of everything that you've touched or done in the last 5 years, how much of that has led to someone else's research success? And that success is your success. They might not always acknowledge it, but I think technicians really need to stand up for the input they've had into others' research programs and recognize that those are tangible, real inputs, and to take ownership of that. And all those things can be mentioned and drawn attention to in grant applications.